Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we got spicy pick, spicy pick in the Go Battle League. The golden Sirfetch'd. The shiny has no effect on the stats or IVs, but a while ago, I did some research, got the shiny. It was a power Pokemon research. It was the first time they released the shiny, power Pokemon 7 times. Didn't spend actually too much Stardust in completing as many research, 70k Stardust. It's still a pretty rare shiny, but it's really cool duck. But counter, it's not as good as it used to be. Leaf Blade, Night Slash is actually the recommended moveset, but I do like the kabooms, so we got the Brave Bird. And it's a pretty good, it's got a pretty good attack stat, pretty strong. Also, we have Meta and Clefable and Shadow Swampert. Not actually too crazy meta, but Clefable is definitely really good. But I would not recommend this team. This is a fun team. We're gonna be smart and not let them catch the Moonblast into that red health Guzzlord. We actually do go for the Mudshot down, and we do get it. We take that KO with the Mudshot, and Sludge says goodbye to the Venusian. I think Venusian wins Charge Attack priority. If Clefable wins, then that's a surprise to me. But also, I could have just thrown the move into the Guzzlord, but yay, Ivy is saving the day. We also have the 12.5% chance to boost our attack with Night Slash, which does actually, we do get it a couple times this video. Definitely fun. Let me know what other fun things you want to see me try out in Ultra League. Definitely happy to do some spice picks. Meta Licky. We can one shield, counter down. We shield that heavy hitting Shadow Ball. Now we are a Glass Cannon. We take one KO. We're going to overfarm a bit of energy. We should win Charge Attack priority. They do shield. And I risk it a bit. Able to get the Night Slash boost and KO. We are going to full send the Brave Bird. We've taken 2 KOs. And we kaboom! A perfect Mandibuzz. I think that is a perfect level 50 Mandibuzz. We did get the Night Slash boost, but that is so much damage. What a cool sweep. What a nice sweep. We had a nice lead. Although it's an okay lead for both of us in Shadow Golem versus Clefable. They do get to 2 moves because we went for the Moonblast, but that's fine. Swampert's going to come in. And we're going to just throw the Hydro Cannon ASAP Hydro Cannon says goodbye. Gliscopod is definitely annoying. We have no, answer to Gliscopod. Definitely a problem. Probably should have brought in Gliscopod instead of Swampert, but I use Swampert. Definitely going to be good to use Gliscopod this season. Oh, and Mewtwo, yeah, that just comes in and I just get absolutely wrecked by the confusion. I can do a bit of damage with Night Slash, but nope. Beautiful lead into Rayquaza. Cool to see Ultra League Rayquaza. I could try that out. I do have it built. And with all the Mud Slap, with the Gastrodons, the Golux, not a bad idea. May do my shiny Rayquaza that I already have built for Ultra. Definitely gonna be using that. Stay tuned for that. But now we are going to go for the Sludge. We misaligned the switch clock, so they can now bring in Rayquaza. Now, it is impractical to have Dragon Ascent on Ultra League Rayquaza. Maybe they do have it, but it is a smart ancient power. Thankfully, no boost. We've chipped them enough. We only need Swift. We have a 2-to-1 shield advantage. We need door number 3 to be super weak to the Sirfetch'd. And it's a Melmetal. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. I mean, it makes sense. We shield the superpower. I don't think I'd take the KO with the Night Slash. They should get KO'd from this range, though. You do take the KO. I mean, like, I have no shields remaining. They are going to go for the superpower. And because I don't have back-to-back moves, and I think I'm a little too low, I do swap. And I should win Charge Attack priority. I take a shield with the Clefable. And this beautiful, perfect Go Battle League, never going wrong. The move did not pop up. They threw a Thunder Shock for the KO, so they did not put themselves in a CMP tie match scenario. And I win Charge Attack priority as a Sirfetch'd, so beautiful game not working. I mean, I really didn't do myself too good of a favor putting myself in like that close of an end game with a beautiful lead. But also, I mean, I don't have an answer to Golisopod, so definitely like not ideal. Gonna mud shot down the Shadow Dusknoir, and we're gonna get met with Jellicent. Okay, I mean, Jellicent pretty common. I can only help. I can only try and get some Sludge Chip damage. I can't get to third. We see a Fortress return, which is totally fine. Gonna go for a Night Slash. Do we get the boost? Yes, we do. That is actually so huge. For giving us a hope. We respect the Earthquake. That is a lovely. Can they get to another Earthquake? I don't think so. I mean, I'm boosted, but now I'm neutral. Ooh, I did not throw the Night Slash straight away. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. 2 shielded Jellicent. We need the mind games. So surely going to shield, and it's a shield with Swift. We're going to full send. They should be in Moonblast range. And they no shield, hoping for the double bait to give them a chance at winning. That was lovely. I do think maybe we are just too bulky for them to... Yeah, I mean, maybe... I do think they could have won had they just double shielded, but we'll see. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I'm not the best IV Clefable. We're going to have a beautiful lead in the next battle. I mean, Guzzler just... It does not want to see Clefable. And Skeletorge, I mean, it is a very strong pair. Stay tuned for my using this, the core. Actually, I think it is this team. Tentacle, Skeletorge, Guzzlord. I mean, I do like Guzzlord in the lead. Definitely pretty nice. And Skeletorge and Tentacle are definitely things I like to use, especially with Torchonk Skeletorge. It is amazing. We full send that Brave Bird and get huge damage. They actually do. They think that they had to throw the move with the Tentacle, which, I mean, it is not a bad play. Thankfully, no Sludge Bomb on the Guzzlord. And I'm doing the calculations in my head, looking at the bar of health. And I go for the full Fairy Wind Farm down. And I have back-to-back Swifts, and Swift is going to say goodbye. They knew I had the energy for 2 of them. And they just let the battle go quicker. So I love to see. Beautiful lead into Shiny Giratina. Ooh, Greninja comes in, and actually Greninja is listed as the best target for Sirfetch'd. Now, it would be nice to have Leaf Blade. I'm just going to double shield farm down, which can put myself in a bit of a sticky scenario. I mean, they're not going to be shielding this Duck's moves when there's a Fable that's going to put in a lot more pressure to them. Brave Bird lands kabooming! The Giratina, they do get a Dragon Breath farm down, though. But even if they do have Shadow Sneak, well, I mean, they're in a bit of a sticky situation with a Clefable to deal with. Lapras is definitely a tricky Pokemon for me to deal with. I do get a shield. I should have gone for the Swift. Oh well. Sparkling Area going to do some good damage. I do have Sludge to do some non-resisted damage. Unfortunately, I did not bring in the Swampert fast enough, and they do take away all the energy. And my opponent is going to outplay me getting a Moonblast catch onto the Giratina. And they are going to have 2 Sparkling Areas. Well played. They played good with the 2 shields. I mean, just tough. Tough to deal with the bulk of a Lapras. I do feel like that is probably an XL'd up Lapras, which respect. Definitely a good thing to build in the meta. Shadow Dusknoir, definitely annoying Pokemon to deal with. We're going to bring in the Swampert. Swampert is just going to have better pacing to moves. And there's a decent chance we need to have the Clefable for later. Possibly. We'll see. Maybe. They're going to bring in Greninja. And I'm going to have 2 shields. They're going to be scared of me getting to move before they can watch Shuriken down. That is lovely. We are going to counter down with the shield. And is the Dusknoir going to come in? Oh, it's Jellicent. We're going to go for the huge damage. Brave Bird kabooms gets Jellicent under half health. We do throw a counter before we swap. They're going to Bubble Beam. Oh my gosh, Bubble Beam. This is awkward though. This is definitely awkward. We're going to get to a Night Slash. Maybe I should throw in one more counter. They're going to Bubble Beam us. Is that going to be enough to stop us from taking the KO? Night Slash, not a super strong move. We're not a dog type. They hang on in red HP, and, well, we cannot get to the Brave Bird in time. Well played. Bubble Beam, Jellicent. It is really annoying, but it did give itself... It did save itself from taking too much damage. And got the win. Well played. Gotta play to your win conditions. Gotta use the moves you picked. Yeah, Bubble Beam definitely can be very handy. We have a shield advantage. Greninja, I mean, it's in an okay spot. It does win alignment. Does take a shield. Thankfully, no one-turn bringing lag. Well, actually, no, there was no scenario for one-turn. Oh, no, it was, yes. Silly me. Clefable got KO'd. We're going to KO. There's Skeleturge. Okay, Virizion, this is kind of awkward. Can we get to 2 Sludges? We get to 2 Sludges. Let's go. We so needed the 2 Sludges. We are going to no shield. The Sacred Sword. They're going to fail to make a catch of the move. We're going to get to the Brave Bird, and Brave Bird is going to say a goodbye, Virizion. For the biggest over KO of one of the biggest ever over KOs you can see. Shadow Drapion. I don't mind this matchup at all. I'm like, they are taking neutral damage because poison resist, but Dark is super weak to the Clefable. We get that Moonblast to land. I mean, they're going to chip us with Aqua Tail. I'm going to be able to get to the Swift after the Moonblast with the pacing. And we take a shield. I'm actually going to not get... Well, I'm going to get one-turn bring and lag. But taking a resisted crunch is not too bad. Would have been nice to not take that Poison Sting. Ooh, boy. Glamour comes in. That's difficult to deal with. And they make a great catch of Hydro Cannon onto the Gator. Definitely would have been nice to land a Sludge instead. Would have gotten them almost half health. Let's see how much damage Sludge does. Oh, it takes a shield. Okay, I mean, that also a pretty handy thing. I need to hang on and get to the next Sludge. Oh, we have the next Sludge. Let's go. I so needed this. Can we swap and get the counter down? They're going to make a switch. Can we get to Brave Bird? We're so close. Sludge does not take the KO with through the shield, but unfortunately they have another. And well played on them swapping super quickly. I needed that Brave Bird for the KO. Beautiful lead into the Guzzlord. That's what I love to see. Not the smartest thing to swap into Swampert for Wengaroo. Playing with fire a bit. Gonna shield the potential Trailblaze, but it's Brutal Swing. Okay. Gonna go for the Hydro Cannon to take a shield. Very nice. Surely they go for another Brutal Swing. They do. And we are able to hang on. Get enough IVs to reach a third Hydro Cannon. And we take the last shield. And honestly, I guess Brutal Swing maybe is cheaper. But I definitely thought they would have gone for Trailblaze. I guess they were expecting me to like guarantee shield to win alignment. Clefable's gonna be in a great spot to Moonblast. And it's gonna Moonblast again because my opponent's not counting correctly. They should have taken the KO when they could, but I guess I did have a shield. And that's another win. Hope you enjoyed the Golden Duck, the shiny Sirfetch'd. I mean, it's a really cool shiny. I mean, it's a fun Pokemon to use in Go Battle League. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for the huge support on the channel. Time you see this, maybe 2,000 subscribers on the channel, hopefully. And huge thanks if it is that. Or if not, super, super close should be. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.